having difficult conversations. I feel like a lot of us run from and avoid difficult conversations because we're afraid of the result. We're afraid of being wrong. We're afraid of messing things up. We don't want to ruin relationships, friendships by having those conversations that we know might end badly. We avoid them and we run from them. If someone brings up a topic where we know that this could go bad if either of us disagree or somebody says the wrong thing, we always avoid it, and we always think that we shouldn't have them. But understanding that hard conversations, these difficult conversations, you need to have them. You need to have them because eventually down the road, you're gonna get into a situation where you have to deal with it. And since you didn't talk about it previously, you don't know what to do. You don't know where the other person stands, and you don't know what they value and how they feel about a certain situation because you avoided that situation. You avoided that topic. You avoided it because you didn't want to have to go through it in that moment. But all you're doing is pushing something back, and you could be wasting a lot of your time. You could be with somebody for a long time, have a friendship with somebody for a long time, and you know that you always butt heads. You always avoid certain topics because you know that one person is going to end up being upset, being angry at you, and it's not going to end well. But understanding that these difficult conversations will strengthen your relationships with the people around you so much. But you have to get through those conversations. You have to get through these difficult conversations with understanding, with patience, with love. A lot of us, we snap at people when we talk about things. We snap, we don't see their perspective, we don't see their side. But understanding that these difficult conversations, you need to have patience. You need to look at their perspective, put yourself in their shoes. A lot of the time, we only see it through our eyes, through our lens, but putting yourself in their shoes. Why do they think the way that they do? But also standing on your values, standing on what you believe in. And if somebody brings something up that's a difficult topic, especially if you're in a relationship, they bring it up because they see a future with you. If it was just for the moment, it was a just cause relationship, just for the vibes right now, then why would they bring something up that could cause damage to the relationship now? If they were only in it for the short run, then why would they bring it up in the first place? But this person sees a future with you. They see a future with you, so they want to have these conversations. They want you to grow as a person. They see something in you and they want to help you grow, because a lot of the time it's hard for you to be realistic with yourself, and it's hard for you to see certain things from an outside perspective. You see your life through one lens, but other people, they see you in so many different ways, and a lot of the ways are ways that you've never seen yourself in. So if somebody brings something up and you're like, no, why you even bring that up in the first place? Be patient and be open, and you have to embrace new things, embracing difficult conversations. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be hard to get through. You're going to be challenged. You're going to feel bad about yourself. You're going to feel like you don't matter at all. You're going to feel like you have no value because of certain situations, certain topics that are brought up. But difficult conversations will help build your relationship for the better. And if it doesn't build your relationship for the better, it'll build you as a person for the better. A lot of the time, difficult conversations will cause you to grow even more, because it's those things that you're avoiding. You're avoiding talking about certain things. You're avoiding certain things, but that's the missing piece. The missing piece has always been the thing that you were avoiding. So stop avoiding those difficult conversations. Stop avoiding those things that you know that you need to deal with. You have a hard time believing in certain things. You have a hard time valuing changing certain things about yourself, about the world, and you just avoid it. But understanding that what you're avoiding is the missing piece. Stop avoiding difficult conversations. Stop avoiding all these things that could be changing you, changing your relationships for the better. These things are building you up, not tearing you down. In the moment, they may seem like they're trying to tear you down, but in reality, they're building you up.